Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Melissa and I follow a vegan intermittent fasting lifestyle, which I'm still following to this day. And I'm just coming here to post a quick update. I am a little over 2 months out post-op from my fleur-de-lis surgery and the muscle repair that they do, and some lipo, and it's been quite the recovery. I can't go back kickboxing for another, I think I have 4 weeks left now, because it's more because of the way my membership works. They can't freeze it for half a month. So I was going to go at week 10 and it's getting pushed back to like week 12. So we're in Arizona here where it's super, super hot. But just walking is all I can do. I tried to do the elliptical the other day and I got stitches. I'll get to that real quick, but I got stitches and the elliptical made my stitches like leak even more. So I'm waiting for them to heal up a little bit more so that hopefully I can do the elliptical and the treadmill and stuff at the little gym we have at the apartment complex, because I'm so tired of not being able to do what I want to do. But this has been a really hard recovery. The first couple weeks are obviously the hardest, but then you find out like 50% of people do get complications, which I did have one. And I'll show you here in a second. So I think I posted pictures and you can see it in my pictures too, but I had where the fleur-de-lis comes to a T under my belly button. I had a suture, a spitting suture, I think they call it, where the suture made it open up, and then it never got infected, thankfully, but it just kept opening wider and wider, and then there was dead skin, and I had the dead skin scraped out like I think a total of 4 times. Yeah, a total of 4 times in the last 8 weeks. And my hole was finally getting so small that I was just gonna let it go and let my body keep healing. And then this past Tuesday, my surgeon convinced me to just get it stitched up. I say go with your gut. I'm not mad that I'm stitched up. It's just I had to do it under local. So that's the second time I had to get shots in my stomach, and he put about 15 shots in my stomach and it hurt so bad. So you feel all the shots, right? And I could kind of feel him doing the stitches too, like where the hook went in. And I'm not sedated or anything, just numbed once the shots finally kick in. But then I'm swollen for a couple days afterwards because of the shots. So like I said in my last video, just do your research and make sure it's worth it. I have no regrets. It's totally worth it. I was I'm down like another pound. I've been plateaued for a little bit. I think it's just where my body wants to be right now. I'm plateaued, but I'm down another pound. So I'm like like 9 pounds from my goal, which is crazy. I never thought I'd say that ever, but it's just been rough, and just you get a little down, a little bit depressed when you can't do your normal like activities, and it's hard. So anyway, I got the stitches and they said in 10 to 15 days they'll heal, which is great. Hopefully that's the case, but it's day 5 of the stitches and they're still leaking a little bit where the hole was and is no more. And then next Friday, they're supposed to, so I'll be in week 9, and they're supposed to be taking them out, whatever is left of the stitches that isn't dissolved. So that should be it. And then I just have to take it easy until I can start kickboxing, which again, technically could have probably been around week 10. So I should be able to do the workouts at home and ease my way back into them, because I can tell like I'm not as strong as I used to be, and that's bothering me because I work so hard to get here. But it's okay, because I'm where I am now is a place I've never been in my life, and I'm comfortable and I'm confident, and I am a much happier version of myself than I've been maybe ever in my whole life. I mean, I went and got coffee in this. Like, I went to the store and got coffee. Well, I mean, I didn't get out, but like, I walked to my car. Like, I don't even like, it doesn't bother me at all. Well, it's also 110 degrees here, right? We're in Arizona, so it's very, very hot every day, and it's been humid too. So, you know, you have to stay cool, and you have to obviously be hydrated and all that good stuff. But I'm wearing things confidently that normally I would have been like, no way, never would I wear that, never ever. But I wore this to my car this morning in the heat. It's just I got it from Old Navy. It's just the sports bra, and it comes down. It's like a kind of a crop top sports bra. But these are my stitches. I don't want to like show too much, but those are the stitches. That's where the hole was, right here. So it's better. It's not leaking like it was. It's definitely better. And then you can see my scars are so much better. So much better than they were. They're gonna fade to almost nothing now. I know they're gonna look amazing. And I could finally get my lymphatic massages again. So I had one of those yesterday. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I did, because I had this on the side. It was staying super hard, and I was so nervous that it was gonna stay scar tissue. So they told me I could resume some of these massages. So the girl that I'm using, she came over to my home and she did one for me yesterday, and she got it so much softer. So that's awesome. Just like try to make sure you get your massages. I think they're important when it's later down the road. For me anyway, I don't know about everybody else, but for me it was important to do them like down the road, not like right away, because it wasn't really helping right away for me. It's helping more now. So yeah, I'm in the light, you can see a little better. There's some gauze on there. But yeah, no, so it really, really helped tremendously getting that massage yesterday. So I highly, highly recommend, if they tell you to get the lymphatic massages, definitely do it, because they make a huge, huge difference. And now I feel like this isn't gonna stay scar tissue, and I'll actually have like flat sides in the next couple weeks probably. So she's coming over once a week, at least for another couple weeks or so. And she also really helped the swelling I still had on my back. So if you do this surgery and you get any liposuction with it, be prepared, because it really does mess with the nerves all over your body. So my back has been numb for 2 months. It's still a little numb on the left side. The right side's a lot better, but be prepared to not feel anything for a long time, and it feels weird. And then when you get the feeling back, it feels even more weird, because it's like a tingling that you feel all the time. It's a process. It's a big, big process. So again, I have no regrets. I also am not going to be that person that goes and eats garbage anymore or gains any weight back. Like, I'm focused on eating properly and getting my exercise in. I mean, this isn't like, my biggest advice would be, don't get this surgery. And this is like, don't think this is like some kind of like magic fix. You have to keep this body, and you have to keep making it better. And that's my ultimate goal, is to just, you know, get toned up, lose the next 8 to 10 pounds, whatever my body, you know, sheds off, and get toned up and get my muscles back. Now that I have a flat stomach, which is something I've never had in my entire life, I want to get toned. I want to feel some muscles under there, maybe see some. That would be awesome. I mean, the things that won't change, I mean, I have loose skin. You should see my pictures. I have loose skin on my thighs. I have a lot of skin on my arms. Those are things that are never going to change. I'm not getting surgery for those. Even if I had the money, I wouldn't do it, because I don't want to put myself through another surgery. And my biggest goal was just getting the skin and everything off my stomach that made me feel so uncomfortable basically my whole life. And that was more important to me than anything. So I'm not vain. I don't care, like, you know, if I look perfect. I'm not trying to be a model or, you know, anything like that. I just wanted to be confident in my own skin for once and be happy. It's really what it boils down to, is just make sure you're doing it for the right reasons. Make sure you stay active. Make sure you, you know, you have a game plan afterwards, because it's not easy. This is still really hard. I still am going through it. So yeah, just do your research and just know that the doctor told me that at least 50% of people have complications. So you will have probably something come up, and it's probably going to be like something that opens up. It's probably not going to be anything crazy serious. It's probably going to be like what I experienced, but that is apparently very, 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 very common. So, and then, like I said, I encourage a lot of protein. So like I'll have my meal for the day, or if I do 2 meals a day, I'll have it in I do like in a certain amount of hours if I do eat 2 meals. Typically a 4-hour window is the most I will ever go. And I'll do a protein shake. I got these Evolve, they were on sale on Prime Day. So I got these Evolve plant-based protein shakes, and they're actually really good. So there's vanilla, chocolate, and I think it was caramel something. Anyway, there's like 20 grams of protein, plus everything I cook, I try to make sure has like lots of protein in it, or I eat, because they say that protein also helps you heal faster. I don't know. I feel like my scars healed really well, but I don't know about the rest with the hole and everything that I've been going through. But I don't think protein would have changed that, because I've been having protein every day. So anyway, yeah, so I just wanted to really just come on, do a 2-month update. So since my surgery, I would be, say I'm down 26, close to 27 pounds since I had the surgery. And they said they took off about 22 pounds. So I've got more off than what they took off, which is amazing. I had a lot of plateaus because you're swollen for so long. And that other thing too is that you're going to still swell up. So when I get out in the heat for too long, I swell up. I still can't volunteer. I think I can start as soon as my hole and my stitches heal up. I can go back to volunteering outside at the animal sanctuary that I volunteer at, because you can't get sweat in there, because you have to be very, very cautious about bacterias and things like that. So you do have to really be very careful. You can't swim, you can't get sweaty. Like, you have to be super careful if you have those kinds of complications. So that's something that I think has also been making me kind of down, is like I can't do those kinds of normal things that make me feel good when I'm helping people and I'm helping animals. I definitely feel like a different person. And so when I can't do those kinds of things, I don't know, it bums me out a little bit. But my oldest kid adopted a dog, and now it's kind of all of our dog. She rescued him from a shelter here in Arizona that all of them are completely overfilled. And like they're all at their max capacity. And I heard they're turning dogs away, and it's so sad. But this is Percy. And Percy's around 1, the vet thinks, between 1 and 2. And he is currently tired, but he's really sweet. He struggles with separation anxiety though. So that's why I have 11 of my blinds missing right now. But he's really good. We're working on him with the cats, but he's really good with people and really good with kids, and just the sweetest dog. And I've had shepherds growing up my whole life. So, yeah, anyway, so that's what's going on here. Besides that, just working and hanging out with my kids and just kind of living my life and doing me, just, trying to stay positive and trying to focus on my work and focus on just myself for once, and getting to where I'm completely happy with myself, because I feel like I'm no good for others. It's a true saying, you're really no good for others if you're not completely happy with yourself. And I think it's been a long time coming for that. So I've had some things that have happened that have been very disappointing, and Obviously, I'm not going to air out my laundry on here, but some disappointing things that just part of life. You learn that life always is, you're always going to have life lessons, and you just have to take the good with the bad and just keep fighting the good fight. So that is what I'm doing. But I think I'll do another update when I'm at month 3, and I'm guessing by month 3 I'll have all of this out and I'll be feeling so much better. And maybe hopefully back to myself a little more, and month 3 I'll be back to kickboxing. So I should be just starting kickboxing. So that's super exciting. But yeah, anyway, stay cool if you are in any of these crazy hot states. And if you like what you see, hit subscribe. If you have any comments post them down below. This really is just kind of a vlog for me and for others who are considering this surgery, and or who are doing intermittent fasting. It is literally what saved my life and got me to the weight that I was able to get to be able to have my surgery. Without intermittent fasting and kickboxing together, I don't think I ever would have even gotten close. So you just have to work really hard at what you want, and you can achieve anything. So I'm a firm believer in that. So anyway, thank you for listening to my video, and if you have any questions, like I said, please post them below. I will update you guys in about another month with my progress. I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna have for I think I'm doing 2med today. I'm not sure yet, but I'm gonna figure out what I'm having, and I need to go food shopping and all that good stuff, and maybe take Percy along with me. So have a wonderful day, and thank you again for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Say bye, Percy. Say bye.